Welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 4 to the power of x equals 2 root 2. So our goal here is to find the value of x. Now what we're first going to do is we're going to change our square root of 2 here to 2 to the power of 1/2. Because remember, the square root is simply that number to the power of 1/2. And we still are multiplying this with 2. So this is equal to 4 to the power of x still. Now, a to the power of b times a to the power of c is equal to a to the power of b plus c, right? This is how we multiply exponents. So 2 times 2 to the power of 1/2, well, 2 is the same thing as 2 to the power of 1. So we're essentially adding 1 and 1/2. So we have 2 to the power of 1 plus 1/2, and 1 plus 1/2 is 3/2. This is still equal to 4 to the power of x. Now 4 is actually the same thing as 2 squared. So I'm going to replace 4 with 2 squared. So we have 2 squared to the power of x equals, excuse me, 2 to the power of 3/2. Now, if we have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is the same thing as a to the power of m times n. So 2 to the power of 2 to the power of x, this is the same thing as 2 to the power of 2 times x, which is just 2x. And this is equal to 2 to the power of 3/2. Now, because our bases here are the same, our exponents here are the same as well, meaning 2x is equal to 3/2. And now, as you see, we have a simple equation. So now if I multiply by 2 on both sides, I get 4x is equal to 3. And now if I divide by 4 on both sides, I get x is equal to 3/4. So this is our answer. Guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 2 to the power of 3 minus x equals 565. And what I want to do is I just want to get rid of this base and keep the exponent. So to do that, well, to cancel out an exponent, what we need to do is we need to take the inverse of the exponent. And the inverse of an exponent is a log. So if I take the log of base 2 on both sides, so if I take the log of base 2 on both sides, then these two would actually cancel out because the log is the inverse of the exponent. So if these two cancel out, and on our left-hand side, I would simply have 3 minus x. And on the right-hand side, I would have log base 2 of 565. Now, if I subtract 3 on both sides, because I want to isolate x, these two cancel out, and on my left-hand side, I would have negative x is equal to log base 2 of 565 minus 3. And now if I divide by -1 on both sides, so I could just get positive x, I would get x is equal to negative log base 2 of 565 plus 3. So this is our answer.